8 best yoga stretches for hip stiffness and tight muscles. Hip stiffness and tight muscles are common problems caused by prolonged sitting, stress, poor posture, or intense physical activity. When the hips lose flexibility, they can affect posture, lower back health, and overall movement. Practicing the right yoga stretches can gently release tension, improve mobility, and restore balance to the body. In this article, we explore 8 effective yoga stretches for hip stiffness and tight muscles, explaining how each pose works, its benefits, and tips for safe practice. Why hip flexibility is important. The hips connect the upper and lower body and support almost every movement we make. Walking, bending, sitting, and even standing. Tight hips can lead to lower back pain, reduced mobility, poor posture, discomfort during daily activities. Yoga helps by stretching deep hip muscles while encouraging mindful breathing and relaxation. Use props like blocks or cushions if needed. Stop if you feel sharp pain. Practicing these stretches 3 or 5 times per week can lead to noticeable improvements in flexibility and comfort. Benefits: loosens tight hips, relieves spinal tension, promotes relaxation. 5. Garland Pose, Malasana. How it helps. A deep squat that stretches the hips, ankles, and lower back. How to do it. Stand with feet slightly wider than hips, squat down, and bring palms together at the chest. Use elbows to gently open the knees. Benefits: improves hip and ankle mobility, strengthens the lower body, enhances circulation. 6. Seated forward fold with wide legs. Baddha Konasana. How it helps. This stretch targets the hips and inner thighs while calming the nervous system. How to do it. Sit with legs wide apart and gently fold forward, keeping the spine long. Benefits: releases hip and groin tension, improves flexibility, encourages deep breathing. 7. Supine figure 4. Stretch. How it helps. This gentle stretch focuses on the outer hips and glutes. How to do it. Lie on your back, cross one ankle over the opposite knee, and gently pull the supporting leg toward your chest. Benefits: eases hip tightness, reduces sciatic discomfort. Safe for beginners. 8. Bridge pose, Bandhasana. How it helps. Bridge pose strengthens and stretches the hips while improving spinal flexibility. How to do it. Lie on your back, bend your knees, and lift your hips while pressing your feet into the mat. Benefits: opens hip flexors, strengthens glutes and core, supports lower back health. Tips for practicing safely. Move slowly and never force a stretch. Focus on steady breathing. Use props like blocks or cushions if needed. Stop if you feel sharp pain. Practicing these stretches 3 to 5 times per week can lead to noticeable improvements in flexibility and comfort. Final thoughts. Hip stiffness doesn't have to be a daily struggle. With consistent practice, these 8 yoga stretches for hip stiffness and tight muscles can help restore mobility, reduce discomfort, and support overall well-being. Yog.